We're here with head coach Zach Zedrick and sophomore Patrick Flavin from the golf team. Coach, coming off a win at the Hoosier Collegiate, tied with Purdue. First, talk about that tournament.
Well, I think the guys, I think the preparation at home was great right after we got back from spring break. Like I said, the last interview, we made progress down in Florida. Still didn't play maybe the way we wanted to, but everything we did at home was fantastic, and it was like the guys had just kind of let go of March and said, hey, we're going to focus on April. And guys really liked the golf course and played okay the first day. Just didn't finish up very well. And then yesterday, conditions were still difficult, albeit in a little different way than the first day. Had a completely different wind direction. It was still pretty strong, cold at times, and then having a good round going. There's a pressure with that and a pressure of knowing you have a chance to win the tournament, and I thought the guys handled it great. There was a stretch there in the back nine where I think in the past, maybe it might have gotten away from us a little bit. We might have made some bogeys, but guys dug in and not only made the hard pars, but guys like Pat, coming in making a birdie to finish. Jack made 2 birdies to finish his round and on holes that weren't easy. So really impressed. And Purdue's a good team. Purdue's a team that's been ranked in the top 25 basically all year, and to kind of go head to head with them. I think it's a testament to what these guys are capable of for sure.
Now, Patrick, you won the individual title. It's actually the second individual title you've won in a row. How did you feel? Did you feel like you were checked in the whole tournament? Did you feel like everything was working for you?
Yeah, I felt really comfortable out there. We went out there last weekend just to play qualifying, so I felt like that helped us a ton, being able to see the course. And, yeah, I just felt really comfortable with my game. And to go out there and to play well as a team and end up getting the tie for the win was really cool, and really a step in the right direction for what's coming up next.
Now, the tournament was played under some pretty harsh conditions with weather-wise. Do you feel like how do you feel like you're prepared for those? And do you think just living in the Midwest helps you prepare for it?
Yeah, I think all of us being from the Midwest, we play in that all the time, and we've been outside for the last month or so, and the weather has not been very good. But I think being outside and used to those conditions really helped us a lot. We feel comfortable, and it really doesn't affect us because it's all mental with the weather.
One more tournament coming up this weekend before the MAC Championship. It's the Boilermaker Invitational. Coach, first, have you decided on the lineup for that tournament?
We have, yeah. It'll be the same lineup we had this past weekend with Pat, and then Jack Sparling, Greg Conrad, Brian Orr, and Daniel Schwartz, and then we're going to have Bud Radis playing as an individual.
All right. Can you tell me about the course that you're going to be playing and the field that you'll be facing?
Yeah, great golf course. Campen is it's a Pete Dye redesign, and it's hosted the NCAA Championship a couple times, I think. Now it's hosted regionals 2 or 3 times. So it's a championship caliber golf course. It's out, it's pretty exposed. It sits on some farmland. So if you look at your weather app and it says 5 to 10 miles an hour in West Lafayette, that means it's about 15 to 20 at the golf course. So we see, fortunately the forecast I think is a little better this weekend, but typically it gets windy and it's very cold out there. And, like Pat was alluding to, we're used to this stuff. And we actually, I think our team has really developed the mentality that the worse the weather, the better it is for us. We've got that kind of grinding blue collar mentality now where, hey, if it's going to be hard, there's a bunch of guys that are going to check out, and it's not going to be us. And this is a golf course that kind of invites players to just check out because it's too hard. So we always look forward to it. I've been coming to this golf course, whether I've been playing or coaching, since I was probably 14 or 15. So that's actually sneaking up closer to 20 years than I'd like to admit. But guys like Pat and some of the other guys have been playing here since they were 14 and 15 as well. So it's a great golf course, great test. The field's awesome. There's going to be a handful of teams that are top 25 or at least top 50 regional caliber teams. So it's a great test for us right before the MAC Championship.
Patrick, what are your thoughts on this tournament and the expectations for both you and the team?
Yeah, We were all really fired up to get the win last week, so we're excited to get back after it. And being such a great field, I think it'll be a great test for us to see where we stack up, and then having to look forward to MACs and then regionals and hopefully nationals. It'll be a good way to start the rest of the season.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks.